Today on Maverick Postgame, we honor the life and legacy of CMU baseball's Ryan Teixeira.
Coming up on Maverick Postgame.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Maverick Postgame. I am Joe Azar.
And I'm Bryce Reedy. We have sad news this week with the coming passing of CMU baseball player Ryan Teixeira after a 6-month battle with leukemia. Teixeira passed away Saturday night. Following his passing, Teixeira's grandmother posted on his Caring Bridge website and said, quote, "Tonight our fearless warrior won his victory. At 7 p.m., Ryan went to be home with Jesus. It was very peaceful for Ryan. We know he is running around heaven, shaking hands, telling everyone he is Ryan."
Following his passing, the Mavericks played a game Sunday afternoon. Prior to the start of the game, Teixeira's best friend and teammate, Garrett Ball, spoke to those in attendance saying, quote, "The amount of people he touched in 20 years on this earth, if you could do that in 80, that would be a great life." Teixeira was honored at the start of the game by being the starting third baseman for the Mavericks. After the opening pitch, Ball entered the game and put on the number 17 jersey like he has all season to honor his best friend.
Then, in the bottom of the first inning, the first base runner had to be number 17 as Ball hit a single over the third base line to become the game's first base runner. On the very next pitch, Bly Madris sent it over the right field wall, making the game's first run scored come from number 17. Ball and Madris combined to go 6 of 10 on the day with 3 runs scored and 8 RBIs in the Mavericks' 10-2 victory over the CCU Cougars. CMU swept the series against the Cougars with the win to move to 11-5 on the season.
The latest Division II polls came out on Monday, and after being ranked 24th in the nation, the Mavericks moved up into the polls. And you can't make this stuff up, guys. The Mavericks are now ranked 17th in the nation. So in honor of Ryan Teixeira, we would like to do a moment of silence here in the studio. Now the Mavericks will head out on the road for the first time since the middle of February to face off against UCCS in a 4-game series.
Now, the softball team was also in action this weekend for a 4-game series against Adams State. And in the series, it was all Mavericks all the time, as the Mavericks won all 4 games in the series and came away with a combined score of 34-6 in those 4 games. Mackenzie Surface moved to 7-3 on the season. After her victory in the first game on Sunday, she struck out 7 batters on the day and allowed 4 runs on 9 hits in the course of 6 innings. In the second half of the doubleheader, however, the Mavericks mercy ruled the Grizzlies after they scored 9 runs in the first 2 innings on 13 hits. With the series sweep, CMU moved to 12-4 on the season, and the Mavericks currently sit number 14 in the nation as they will play a 4-game series against New Mexico Highlands this weekend.
CMU women's lacrosse team was at home this weekend for a matchup against Adams State as well. Following a game where the team lost 17-4, the Mavericks were looking to get back on the right track, and they did more than that as they crushed the Grizzlies 20-3 on the day. CMU outshot the Grizzlies 31-6 on the afternoon and forced the Grizzlies into committing 24 turnovers. Lindsey Peters led the team with 5 goals on the afternoon. The Mavericks now sit at 2-1 on the season and will go on the road for the first time against CSU Pueblo on Saturday.
And now it's time to announce our Maverick of the Week, and it's a no-brainer this week. We are going with Ryan Teixeira.
Yes, our thoughts and all of our prayers here at CMU TV and really all around CMU are with Ryan and his family. And that is all the time we have for this week. Check back with us next week for all the latest scores and news in Maverick sports with Bryce Reedy. I am Joe Azar, and we are all 17 strong.